Greetings, everybody. It's your daily cup of Joey here. I have a lot to happen in the past. I haven't done a video like this in a minute. I've been doing tons of shit, man. I've been doing quite a bit. Shit's been happening, my friend. I had Joseph on. The video it's just about to be posted. It's about myself, not the Joseph one. That before this one, of course. But that one has been delayed for like a fucking 3 weeks or so. It's been delayed for like 3 weeks. I forgot to post it. It's been a good solid minute. Has shit been going well? It's been going pretty decent, if you ask me. I could say at least like getting better at kata. Been training for it. Yeah, since shit's I'm gonna be real with you. It was kind of unsettling. I was doing some kata in judo class, the night class, not the morning class. And I told my brother about this already, but it was kind of a letdown. Not with my coach, of course. My coach was awesome, but I meant like this one guy named Steven, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, I'm gonna show him some kata because I've been practicing. And he starts to show me, and the first thing he says to my coach is like, I think you need a new uke. And I'm like, and that means throwing partner. And I was just like, fucking fat motherfucker. I can't believe he said that shit. What a bitch, man. And my coach got real mad at him, so I was like, oh, thank God. He's defending me. Coach was like, hey, I don't need your opinion. I just need you to critique how we do it. Like, the kata. That was pretty nice. It did feel a little insulting, though. I'm like, holy shit. I'm going to prove that fat motherfucker wrong, dude. I'm going to destroy him before he even gets the kata. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck are you going to judge me? And like, hey, I think you need a new diet, bitch. That's what my brother told me to say. I should have said it, but he probably would have beat my ass. He's better at judo and jiu-jitsu than me. So it's just like a lose-lose battle. But I'm going to box this motherfucker. See if you can fucking box, you fat bitch. You can box like me? No. I will fucking knock your shit in. Anyway. Merry Christmas. Merry Kwanzaa. Merry Black Christmas Kwanzaa. Or Hansa. Not Hanukkah. Get that shit out of here. And Happy New Year. I hope your Christmas is good. I got pretty drunk. It's pretty good. I got pretty drunk, hung out with the fam, and they were just like looking at me. They're like, oh, so you're an alcoholic now or something? I'm like, trying to be. Speaking of that, I need to get me a Zim. Good old upper decky. I might have a little bit of a drinking problem, my friend. I've been taking a sip of the booze because, man, I am depressed. Shit's going pretty good. Hobby's doing great. Doesn't mean I'm not doing good with my life. Oh yeah, my New Year's. I'll tell you about my New Year's, my friend. I drank. So you're seeing a pattern now. You're seeing a pattern because if you don't see it, I do. It's not looking good. I'm drinking, and I'm like, it used to be the weekend. And then I was like, oh, sometimes during the week. Sometimes before a shift. Yeah, maybe during a shift. Yeah. It's not looking good. How about before I go to bed? I think I just replaced it. Weed with alcohol now, 100%. Because now I'm like a fully functioning alcoholic, I feel. It's great. Things are going swell. I'm going down a dark path. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing shit, at least. I'm sober during the things I need to get done. Kinda. Dude, this shit's good, though. Good as fuck. Like, this shit's just like, now it's not even tasting like alcohol. It's tasting like fruit. And I'm like, damn. I might be an alcoholic. Oh, man. Good as fuck. Yes, did the cast with Joseph. We have a new setting. Uh, not it's our little sitcom basically. It's our how do you call it? Joe Squared. It's finally we did it. We finally did it. We did the podcast together, and we got episodes. We got a bunch of them coming for you, coming right in your booty cheeks. I'm telling you, this shit's gonna be great. I fucking love doing the podcast with him. I love the idea. I'm gonna have more guests on. I don't give a fuck. Like, hey, okay, you may not have seen mics because some fucking reason the mics don't want to work at all. For the dude adapter, I had the adapter. I had all of it. I have all this shit. I bought a fucking setting thing. You could just turn up the volume and everything. It didn't work. Didn't fucking work. It wouldn't even plug in. I got the wrong thing. I'm like, fuck. I didn't even get the right size. How the fuck did I mess this up that bad? Shit's not looking good. But podcast is looking swell. Josh is doing great. He's like making it fucking look good, fantastic. Dude, every episode is gonna get better. Besides the episode with a bunch of people on, oh, excuse me, Gentle Bean. I was fucking right from the guts. Besides from the no mics, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna figure it all out, bro. I'm recording off a fucking cell phone. I gotta buy myself a PC and figure it out, like how to edit the recording as I'm doing it or something like that. Josh is the editor. He's fucking genius at it. He's not really editing the podcast with people on, though. It's like he's doing a trailer, doing the outro, doing shit, but he said he doesn't want to put too much edits like he does for the shorter videos and shit like that. So I understand that. I don't want him to go through, dude, get this. I tell Joseph, hey, Joseph, come over Thursday. This is every Thursday, we're doing a podcast together. So now, look, you're going to have no delays in the videos I'm talking about. I even know the video before this of me, just me, was weeks ago. No, it was like 3 weeks ago. To be real with you. It was like 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks. Feel like a solid number right there. Even though that was 2 weeks ago, now you're going to get a steady content of your Daily Cup of Joey and Daily Cup of Joey squared, bruh. Shit's looking good for me, but Jelly Bean, I'm going to get some people on, and then we going to hit them numbers, Jelly. As soon as we get those numbers, bam, Patreon, bam, ads, bam, Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, I can't wait to do ads, man. That's like the one thing I'm looking forward to. I'm like, I already got a whole plan for Manscaped. It's like, hey, Father's Day is around the corner, and I know what your father needs. A shaver. You ever just think, Dad, your balls are more hairier than usual lately. Don't you need a good old Manscaped lawnmower? Dude, I got a whole setup. I got the whole ideas. I got the whole 9 yards in my head already. I don't even have to write it down. I'm thinking about the shit as it going. I'm like, damn, you know how cool that'd be? That'd be pretty fucking cool. Damn. Or went over the weekend, watched favorite Bill Murray movies. We watched like on Christmas. We watched A Man Knew Too Little. Yes, that's a good one. If you didn't watch it, you're an idiot. And then the other best one was What About Bob? I watched that New Year's Eve. And that was New Year's Eve. That was last weekend. But I'm going to tell you, that was the funniest fucking movie. I forgot how fucking funny it was. Bill Murray is a fucking goat, dog. Let me tell you about what I've been doing with my time that I'm free from judo, Nihongo, and Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, I've been doing good at Jiu-Jitsu, by the way. I keep talking about judo. No, I haven't been doing good at Jiu-Jitsu. I've been getting my ass fucking whooped. Ben's probably laughing. The barber is laughing his ass off just knowing I'm just getting shredded by a guy that's 40 pounds more than me in jiu-jitsu every day. Like, I throw him all the time. It's so unfair. It's like, you know that feeling you get? You're like, oh, finally, you know how to take someone down without a struggle. And then you get put in the armbar and choked out. His ass is in your face, and you're just getting your arm fucking pulled. Damn, man, I fucking suck at jiu-jitsu, man. I can't believe I suck. Like, I'm good against someone that doesn't know jiu-jitsu. If they don't know jiu-jitsu, I'm going to take advantage of you. But if you know jiu-jitsu, I'm fucked. Because I'm throwing Travis with the Osaganagi. I'm throwing him with the Osotogari. I'm hitting with the Osotogari. I'm doing the cool shit with the feet. Going like, whoop, whoop. Right behind the ankles. He didn't even see it coming. What a dumbass. Then puts me in a fucking armbar. Fucks me up, dude. Oh, man. I can't believe I'm getting fucking destroyed like this in jiu-jitsu. Like, holy shit. How did Travis just get so fucking good? Oh, yeah, he's going to 8 more classes than me. He sleeps in his car. Fucking champion. Fucking badass. Oh, that's determination right there. I got too many goals, dog. I fucking can't sleep in my car. Wait for jiu-jitsu to start. I know he's going to be a champion jiu-jitsu. I'm going to be a judo champion. So it's either we're both going to be champions, maybe in different departments, but I do not mind that I get to flip him all the time. Holy fuck. Because I've hurt my toe last week. And, dude, it wasn't good. It was pretty painful. Pretty sucked. Like, it prevented me from doing most of my judo. You know how shitty that is? It's very shitty. All right. Let's get into it, my friend. Instead of anime reviews, I want to do some book reviews, my friend. Some book reviews. And you notice, but before I get into that, there's a game you see right here. Oh, look. Brilliant Diamond. I don't have the case for... I've been playing Pokemon. My mission in Pokemon is getting all the Pokemon I would like to make sweet, tender love to. Like a G. I've gotten Ralt's final form. I got her all the way up. It's like Grelder, or I don't know what it's called. But she is so fine. She makes me just my gears go, my friend. She is so sexy. Let's keep holding this up for a second. Put it right there. See that? I haven't played this one. But I bought it because my Nana gave me a $50 gift card. So I was like, fucking getting that. It's like, she got me the old one for the DS. So it was like kind of like a blast from the past. So I wanted to get it. So I found my Pearl game now. I've been playing the shit out of that, man. This, I'm going to give it a Kickstarter in a bit. It's good, a little fun play on the Switch. Yeah, feeling Nihonjin when I'm fucking playing this shit. I love me some Pokemon. I haven't realized how much fun it was just playing Pokemon, dude. I'll be playing Pokemon, taking a shit. It's fucking nice. Have you been playing Pokemon, playing shit, taking a shit? I've been getting into Pokemon Go now. Like, holy fuck. I'm talking about this summer. I'm going to be shredded as fuck. Because not only I'm doing sports, but I'm going to be going Pokemon hunting. Holy fuck. I'm going to find me the Ralts, get her evolved to 3rd form, and make sweet, tender love to her if I could in that game. But I'm going to get her. I got Baneri. Baneri's 2nd form. Her name is Thickums. That's what I named her, Thickums, because she got some thick thighs. Yes. I remember my friend Javier from work, I told him about the Pokemon I'd love to make love to. And he told me, and like he was the only one that gave me a genuine reaction. He told me, hey, you know the pig mom from Sing? I'm like, I think so, yeah. It's a cartoon movie, animation. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I would love to get in them cheeks. And I'm like, dude, you're a freak, man. Oh, man, you cool shit. You cool shit. I didn't know you were cool like that. And just high five that shit. So, the Pokemon is cool as fuck. If you don't know anything about the Pearl and Diamond, or it's a remastered from the DS. That's why it's called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I don't know what the difference is between them both. Like, really, I really don't. Yeah, they look like exactly the same. It's just the only difference is the legendary. You can get them both, which makes no sense. But the legendary Pokemon you can get in this game is Dialga. And then there's Palkia. Fucking Palkia is a G. My papa got me that game. God rest his soul. Thank God I'm not saying thank God he passed, but he didn't get, because I wish he saw how cool I was, because I'm not gonna lie. That gay stage, I was kind of glad he's dead, because I'm like, oh fuck, that would not have been good. But if you see how cool I am now, yeah, he's watching. See how cool I am. To forget all the gay acts, brother, please. This game is pretty fucking fun. I'm just showing you stuff I got. Stuff that means something to me. Shelly Bean. Oh, yes. I didn't spend too much time on that. But I want to tell you about some book reviews, alright? We're gonna talk about my favorite book. It's The Dark Lord of the Farmstead. It's basically... I'm not going to read the back, because the back doesn't even tell you anything cool, really. It just gives you I'm going to tell you something cooler about this. Okay. The reason I got this book, I thought it would be a little fucking erotic. It wasn't at all. This is the first book. This is the first book, my friend. And I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, Ezekiel. It's not erotic at all. It's very upsetting. It's like very upsetting how it wasn't erotic. Like, I read that book so fucking quick. It's like, how many pages is this bitch? $480. Fuck. I read 480 pages just to get a hard on, and I couldn't even get that hard on. They blue balled me in that book. And I read the second book. Hopefully it was in the second book. It was not in the second book. I have the third book in the car. I'm going to be reading it more. Trying to get reading it. I'm just trying to read more. Trying to be on the phone. Because I'm on TikTok quite a bit. Like, I'm on the TikTok right away. I'm going to tell about the story real quick. There's a man. He was in a car wreck. I like to put myself in the stories. Just in case, like, you know. It makes it feel more enjoyable. Guess what? Another drink. Strawberry. That's how you say it in Japanese, if you don't know. Stupid motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Things are looking not good. This is not good. This is not a good sign. This is... Oh, the clock's not there. It's 11. It's 11:30 in the morning. It's noon right now, and I'm drinking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they say. All right. So it goes with the story. I forgot his name now because I haven't read the book in a minute, but I just know I love the story. I know the story by heart because that's not his real name, but Ezekiel. I think that's the name. Let's see. Ezekiel level. Yeah, Ezekiel. He's a cool, like, that's not his real name because he took over. It's like one of these stories when you die. You go into a different world. It's a motherfucking RPG. It's a different storyline. You're living a sick ass life. He was reincarnated into a demon necromancer lord. And Necromancer Lord was destroying all the elves. Killed so many people. Level 87. It's an RPG kind of thing. So it's like, you gotta bear with me. Come on. You like the RPGs. If you don't like the RPGs, you're kind of stupid. What are you playing? 2K? What are you playing? Football? Playing this stupid shit? No. I play RPGs. Skyrim. Alright? Skyrim. That is the greatest game. And I'm going to play the fuck out of it when I get to PC. But he is a necromancer, level 87. And, dude, so he goes into his life. And this guy is basically Hitler. This guy's Hitler, all right? And he decides, he's like, holy shit, I'm Hitler, basically. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to change my life. So he fakes his death. Fucking goes to a random farmstead, looking like a pale freak, just like me. And then he becomes the greatest farm guy ever. And it becomes not just a RPG, it becomes a farm simulator. It's the coolest thing ever. So you're telling me this guy was Adolf Hitler? Like, imagine if probably true, Adolf Hitler went to South Africa, if you don't know that. That's explain why all those people speak German in that town. All right? Can't explain it. But I can tell you this. This is what he did. He literally went to do the Adolf Hitler fucking conspiracy. He fucking dipped town, fucking went to a farmstead, made his living on a farm, dude. Fucking making shit. He's not only playing Skyrim, he's playing Minecraft. He's fucking farming. Then he starts using his necromancing spells to farm even more. And he finds a girl on the way to the farm. An elf girl with big old boobies, as you can tell from the picture. It's not a child, it's my child you're talking about. You better watch your fucking mouth. Don't you ever talk about my child like that. Ever. I forgot her name, but she's probably the cutest little half goblin. You just find her along the way, and she's just a little cute little fucker. She likes to eat fish raw, likes to sushi, but she'll eat the fish while it's alive. So it's kind of like a little off-putting, but very adorable. You see, because they don't show pictures in this, but it would show like a chapter picture, and you get to see her with a fish in her mouth, and just like, oh, I can't wait to have a daughter to just like. He's a savage and just eats fish. Because I remember when I was little, I caught my fish and I bit the head off that motherfucker. And when I bit the head off, my tooth hit the eyeball and it popped like a grape, like a solid grape. Not like one of those weak grapes you get. I'm talking about like a solid green grape, like very poppable. Not like a weak raisin grape, like when you get it, like, you know, like when you eat all the top grapes and you get that bottom grape. Like, no, it's not like that. It's a good solid grape. It's the top grape. It's a good one. But the eyeball wasn't good. I remember it was like watery and gross and gooey. But I'll tell you, it's adorable when you find out your daughter's into eating sushi. So at least when they're alive, it's funny as fuck. Because I remember when I was little, I played with bugs. So it was like, you know, eating fish while it's half alive. It's kind of like the same thing. It's a good story. I love this book. I will treasure this book in my heart because it's such a good book. And I will spoil it. I don't give a fuck because definitely none of you are reading this book. There's no sex in it. No sex. Very tragic. I get to the second book, still no sex. It just says they did it. It just says it, like the lights turned out and they made love in the midnight or some bullshit. And I'm like, fuck and shit, man. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been waiting. I've been white knuckling it for 2 books. Are you kidding me? I gotta read the 3rd book, see if it actually has it. Now I'm still reading these books. Because it's like going book to book and doing shit and just like getting distracted by the talk. I should have never downloaded TikTok. I found out random things about TikTok, like about the fucking theory, the ice wall theory. It just keeps getting me up. Something of rain. It's a girl, and I'm like, fuck, she looks so hot. And they're like talking about her porno. I'm like, watch that shit right away. That shit was pretty awesome. It was good. Good time. Now I'm reading this Aria. Oh yeah, no, I'll tell you real quick about TikTok. There's this VTuber, and it's this anime girl, but it's all AI. And I'm like, dude, imagine me Twitch streaming with this bitch. I would say the most. Excuse me. Sorry. My bad. So me, my son. My bad. I'll tell you. Imagine fucking playing with this AI and just me going off crazy and saying some random shit. That would be fucking bonkers. That would be bonkers. I would love to see this girl's reaction. Well, AI's reaction. I would love to get a reaction out of this motherfucker. Because this motherfucker gets reactions. I seen this motherfucker get reactions. I'm looking at the camera. I should be looking at that thing. It's a little knob right on top. A little knob. Gotta keep focus of that. Josh told me how to set this thing up. So I'm like, oh shit. That's how you set it up. I've been setting up. I haven't been sitting up at all. My camera's just been falling the entire time. Now it's not going to fall because I know what to do. I still don't know what to do. I don't know how he did it. He's asking me if I have problems wrong with me, and I'm like, I don't think so. But I do have one problem. I need to get a PC to play with that VTuber, whatever it's called, AI tuber, just to get a reaction out of this motherfucker. I just want to, reactions are my favorite. That, and I want to play Colin. I want to get Colin. I love making him laugh because he thinks everything is. He reminds me of a Christian boy that hasn't experienced the weirdness, and I'm like, you're about to experience some weirdness, my friend. And this book, it's the same thing I talked about before, my friend. It is pretty awesome. Elon Musk basically predicted this book, and this came out 20 years ago. Holy fuck, man. This came out in 2000, like 2005. You kidding me? 20 years ago. This shit's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Anime. See, that's what's good about anime, my friends. No matter how, it don't age like milk. It ages like a fine wine. You know what ages like milk? White women. And this is not a white woman. This is a beautiful fucking book. I love this book. I can read this book all day long. But I haven't. I've been distracted by TikTok and all this. I've been distracted because I'm a distracted boy. But I wanted to show you that's in my read calendar. This one I read like early in the year when I was boxing still. Like I was boxing. I'm like, oh, dude, I just need to get me a nut off by reading some erotic literature. Yeah, let me see if it's recording. You notice I do that a lot because I have a phone. I don't have a beautiful computer like most of you fucks do. Or a camera. I don't get to record like that. I don't have that luxury. But I have the luxury of this beautiful iPhone 16. Sponsor me. Sponsor me and I will take you places, my friend. I will take you places you would never believe. Now let's talk about another book. Just started this one. This is I had to finish. This one I finished. This one I'm getting into this one. I got 6 more books of these. I'm reading them all. You see that? That's luxury. I'm afraid when I get it, like I was saying a joke, like I need a girlfriend. I'm like, damn, she's gonna see my doll, my fucking sexy books, and just think this guy's a freak. And I'm like, yes, it is true. I will suck your toes. Don't underestimate my how I will please you. But let's talk about this book. This guy is a guy named Jake. All right, Jake is a guy, just a normal guy. He picked up boxing too. He's an orphan. It was pretty cool. I'm not an orphan. My parents love me very much. He picked up boxing, and he just plays MMO RPGs. And one MMO was in the user agreement was to go and join an army for all the bullshit gods. They're not real gods, because they're Greek gods, Egyptian gods, bullshit like that, because there ain't Jesus. Jesus is king of kings, all right? Get that right. Get that right. Bam! There ain't no Yeshua. It's fucking God, dog. All right. There's this book is so far pretty good. Got my interest. It hasn't been in my interest like this because it's kind of starting slow. Maybe it's because I'm a slow person and reading wise. I'm fucking not reading as much. I had a lot of time in my hands. But when I was just doing boxing, not doing Japanese, not doing jiu-jitsu, judo, and trying to prepare for a fucking kata competition. Like, holy fuck. It's not looking that good for me. But this book is about a guy named Jake. And a guy named Jake does boxing for fitness. He gets basically basically transport. Yeah, he gets transported in an RPG, basically. Another RPG game. That's all I know so far. I'm only 20 pages in, my friend. It ain't much I could tell you about it. It's just like he's not a necromancer, but he's like, this one's a necromancer. This one's a necromancer. He's more of a summoner. I'm thinking it's really good. It's going to get even better, especially from the cover. Don't judge a book by its cover, unless the cover looks like this, damn it. Fucking, this is a good-ass cover. I showed this on the podcast with Joseph. When you see it, you're going to watch it, and you're like, oh, I'm reading this book. And his reaction's like, okay. Not much of a reaction he's going to give me out of that. He just knows me more than anyone else. He's like, yeah, that'd be a book you read. That's hilarious, man. Ooh, get a little sippy sip. It's a good time to be alive. I'm making the wrong choices, but guess what? We're living in a moment. And I want to talk about... I got a list of things that I just kind of go off of. I heard... This is a little flash news for you. Me and Joseph mentioned it on the podcast, but fucking Tesla car blew up. It's very unsettling because I wanted a Tesla car. That's one of my fucking dream vehicles, dude. It's bulletproof, man. It's fucking bulletproof, and Travis is knocking it down, telling me, oh man, if you tie it to something, you tie it to an F-150 truck, it'll pull it apart. And I'm like, all right, man, I don't want to hear your redneck slander. How dare you disrespect Elon Musk like that? Apparently the cars are a piece of shit, though. I've seen a lot of reviews from, like, fucking car nerds. See, everybody makes fun of, like, anime nerds and fucking nerds like that. Guess what? There's car nerds. You know a lot about cars. You're a fucking nerd. I just changed my tire for the first time in my life. 2 weeks ago. How was that, nerd? And, I got some words of wisdom today for you, my friends. During the holidays, I hope you rested nicely, because your bills did not rest. My bills fucked me in the ass. I have no money for the whole month, basically. I've been eating eggs for every day. Every fucking day, dog. I've been eating scraps and eggs and drinking black coffee. I got barely any creamer. Shit's not looking good. I've been drinking. It's not a very good month. This month has brought more problems than pleasures. Yeah, this month has been fucked. I have no money. I don't know how people come in for like 3 hours a day into my job and just leave. I can't do that. I went to work today for 11 hours just to make up some time. I worked with the first shift, and they were like, "Woo, you're here!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here." I'd rather be sleeping, but I'm doing a podcast right now. I worked all day, worked all in the morning, went to go pay bills with the money, my remaining money, and it's fucking almost 1 o'clock, and I'm fucking tired. So, my suggestion to you, friend, it's awesome to have hobbies. It's good. You should be doing something with your life when you're doing nothing. But don't forget, you gotta work and make some money, because hobbies cost money. I'm behind on my jiu-jitsu. I'm behind on my jiu-jitsu. It's not looking good. I got a drinking problem. Dude, it's not. This is bad. This is bad. Like, I'm behind on jiu-jitsu, so it's like I'm gonna pay rent. Then after that check, holy fuck, the third weekend after that check, I'm gonna have to buy fucking judo gi. I have to fucking put money down for the car. I gotta fucking, because I already paid the car off today. I had like to pay. Not okay. Let me just specify. I paid the monthly rent for the car, but I'm gonna have to put money aside for that. I gotta pay for tutoring again, because it's like I paid for it last week. So after this week, I'm gonna have to pay. It's like a bunch of nonstop paying. So please get a hobby. And yeah, I know it costs money, but stick with your job for a while. Make some extra cash, or prostitute yourself, go OnlyFans, something, just to fucking make some cash, because, dude, it is a drought, and I'm fucking feeling this drought. December is the worst month of the year. Like, holy fuck. Jesus was born in October, by the way. If you're wondering if you're going to throw that argument at me, it's Jesus' birthday. He's born in October. They said it was fall weather. The fuck? There's no snow in the desert. How do you can tell from something that happened like over 2,000 years ago? I think you're full of shit. I think this is a Hallmark thing. They're trying to fucking take all our money. And they did. They Jewed me. They Jewed me out of a lot of money. And I went along with it. I fucking gave in to the Jews. I feel like I made my point. Put my point across. Feeling it. Feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good. Oh, man. Got all that off my chest. Feel like we did a good episode, boys. I feel like we did it. We got through the bullshit new year. Now we just gotta stick to our fucking resolutions. If you don't, what is your resolution? Like, I hope your resolution is good, because you better not be just doing, well, I'm doing the same shit, but like it's still a lot of shit. All right, it's still a lot of shit, but that was the resolution basically of last year. So what is your resolution this year? I hope it's good. I hope you're fucking sticking with it, because I love every time I didn't see it because it wasn't on. It was, oh yeah, maybe people don't want to do jiu-jitsu because it was like the new year. I was at jiu-jitsu and nobody was there. And everybody tells me, like, I've seen the most people in the new year. And that was like usually the thing. But I seen jack shit. I'm like, maybe it just decreased. Like, holy fuck. It was like 4 of us there, including the fucking coach. So it's like, yeah, shit. Get a hobby and save money, because holy fuck, I got raped. Hardcore. It is not looking good, my friends. I don't got much money. And now it's like, holy fuck, all that money I saved. The only thing I look forward to is moving out of this shitty place and saving some money and being able to get that PC. Holy fuck, I've been waiting for that PC for so long. It's been itching for it, my friend. Itching. I can't wait. I'm super excited. There's all these hentai games I'm about to play and fucking do it up. And I'm about to do streaming. Get my name out there even more, Jelly Bean. I gotta get some judo gi. I got to. It's been too long. My other gi shrunk. Alright. My friends, I hope you finish that cup. And I will see you in the next episode. Johnny.